We dey salute una for outside the country people dem. Pidgin News Debate. We dey sorry for small late start for inside program. And for inside tori for Pidgin News Debate, we sabi say we dey turn back for some of the strong thing dem wey dey happen inside the week. This week for Kumba, e don be our working. We sabi say sote two bomb the way they see am. One for main gate for Kumba big market. Another one just for corner the market for petrol station. As if that one no be correct, we be here bomb two be hala for side for Équinoxe. We kill 3 people them early Saturday morning time. We hear saying a fire. We burn some popular business place or for some snack bar for that side. So for Kumba, as we to really enter for we here. So we go talk all that matter. Waiting the happen. How the bomb the money enter turn up for the place. We go talk all that matter. Them this Pidgin News Debate. Now so to go take una. We go for site where they call them say Yawinde site. Now some man where they call it Mendo Clement. Where we hear say a uniform man where they suspect say kill a woman and the woman in name now I'm gonna clear Charlotte. We hear say na for seeker fight where them to the gate, and before this fight it won't happen we hear say Mendo Clement and gonna clear Charlotte. They don't she done for under one roof for 21 years 17 years. Now can we stay? We go enter too for inside other chapter them palava for school for side for Tunisia where people that way country is send them for scholarship with them to they make worker for vex for Tunisia for seeker problem say country they send them pocket money as we hear them. So auditing them and other thing that will never fit for telling us. So we go discuss a day inside a Pidgin News Debate. And for Tori House we get Oga Chair, we been a person for Alpha Higher Institute. They look out, they teach trainers them and even midwives if we don't make mistake. Oga Chair, we salute you. Casual salute.
Thank you, Ambassador. And a big happy time for be again for Equinox after some time. And I want to thank all we don't come today for this house for talk palava. Country way in the work I find, talk the one the way they find, and I will call on all my way. If ever ask me, she don't find because Tori go find, and all man go laugh for even man go laugh about Banda.
All right, and I'll get Abumbi Charles too, where the work for side for Presbyterian General Hospital for inside Pepanda. Today with we, Abumbi, I salute you.
Thank you, Ambassador, and thank you for the management of Equinox. For this invite with the giveaway, say more talk how we country the worker.
Okay, and just people them that will go join more for talk palava for thing the way pass inside the week. But before we enter session for thing way pass for Kumba in particular, just for telling us say this morning time too for Kumba with the here say a fire it don't burn some snack bar for inside Kumba, and with the here say the fire they put fire for the snack bar for around that kind of 2:30 this morning time, and with the here say person will get that bar it been internally displaced. He come out from Miami, he come she done for Kumba, even for Kumba 2, we they don't fair born bad them for side for Miami, Kumba 2, he enter for fire. But just now, they no sabi who put that fire on top of that man he been a place for inside Kumba. Abumbi Charles, Kumba, it don't be inside the Tori the whole this week. Maybe we'll go talk the other one with the image, but this other one will happen for Kumba today. Now relating for start ask question then.
Yes, Oga Ambassador. I don't know, Kumba used to be the most beautiful town, peaceful, loving, and caring. In fact, now day my placenta day. I grew up, everything about Kumba. But of recent, Kumba don't make some negative news where not fine. The other time when they keep picking them for school, that one can call, if you say please don't come. But if you look, Ambassador, government really need to sit up and resolve this crisis, make them solve this problem once and for all. Because the innocent people that they suffer every day, more and more. Yes, because the only solution is peace we need.
All right, Oga Chair for Kumba, they like say things they never yet be normal. Kumba nowhere. Kumba gets on small sick.
I don't know whether you talk say it never be normal for for the general country or not for only for that side for Southwest. But I know say we don't hear say for Southern Cameroon no mass don't come. 2 years nobody want to see them. For fire away burn, fire the burn for Bonamusa, the burn for Yaoundé, the burn every place. So if you been a so fire away, fall don't happen for.
The person we get the body try for toxin no been a fault for light. Say he be there upright for 2:30 this early morning time. He won't sleep. He be get something like vision. Say fire the cash. He will only shine the eye. Now fire that the cash.
Let me say that fire away be done burn place for Southwest, burn school, them burn houses, burn villages. You don't can reach for a bar too now. So it shows say that normal way some of we don't talk say it don't be. It still the come.
Yes, it never finish.
It never even start.
Now, and we hear say people them too they work and go for Akum, mile 8 Akum Road. They hear but this monitor we hear say plenty motor them. They no be fit for worker for seekers modern way fall. And all the time the road don't the struggle forget you for camp for Tori House, you be there for Bamenda. You don't just turn back for Douala. How you see that mile 8 Akum Road where people they don't they complain over on top again?
I come up for Bamenda for Thursday. That same Thursday rainfall for morning time. And when we reach for Babaju, I tell my person near me she run for chair say the next rain will go fall, the road will go cut again. Because we motor just manage before reach for Babaju. So I want to say you know if you take walk for road when I walk for highway, we motor you know if count how many motor pass for that road for one day. You take ground, cover on top ground where you never even dig, find place with ground where you don't find. If you look at all that rain, don't wash all that ground where they will throw for top root. You don't wash them all. So the next, you know, if you get 1 month away, that will not go pass again. Now I better because people they see pass, but before this month go on finish, Mr. Ambassador, that will not go pass.
We will see get to again for that side.
Yes.
Shali. My 8 Akum Road, Minister for Public Works, the whole this week, will be see Oga Emmanuel Ganunjumesi for South Region, where the follow up road the way they don't fix away, they don't even put coat on top. But I know Sabi, it is like a problem for that road for Bamenda, na problem where it is like a minister the fear for follow up.
Well, Oga Ambassador, that part of Bamenda road, not today start. I quite remember where the head of state will go northwest. If we talk about the ring roads and so on, people will be glad. But since then up to now, Bamenda has taken a problem for roads. Even the inner city roads and the one inside town will be fixed them, all down Chakara. And I doubt why they decide for walk road and only time when rain they come. During the dry season where they supposed to take time, walk the road fast, make before rain one come, they don't finish. Instead they can't afford rain and then they throw a ground on top ground again, where they make help for increase the mud. So I don't know the kind technicians where they employ for a country or the kind company the way they give the contract for where they do that work. And where they reach and say in this kind of situation they go spend more, they go spend double than when they walk the road for dry season. Yes, they'll spend double. Now why that way, statistics they even show that Cameroon roads it be one of the most expensive in South Africa. Yep. But if you look the nature of the road, it be too narrow, then it be a bit poorly managed. It need last. As compared to the other neighboring countries, the way they are be less expensive, but and they take long, and they get be very wide at times 4 lane. The Cameroon roads mostly 1 lane, and then if you look at it last, they don't scatter. They be the one of the most expensive roads because of all these kinds in the way where they need make proper timing for construction.
All right, and from roads, maybe we'll go talk some more. This one will maybe go look funny, but in reality, the gun for a divisional officer for inside the Kribi 2 subdivision will be lost last week. With the year say they don't catch that gun for his small brother for side for Douala here. We know Sabi, and even before it they so the one catch that gun for his small brother for Douala, we the DO he don't lock, a mechanic and the driver say that then Sabi say with that gun there.
Well, Ambassador, the fact that most of we Cameroonians always jump into conclusions. We will never do proper investigation. How gun go do loss? You, the big man, just decide. Say na this man take and na this man take. By the way, first of all, if you lost, first you get for blame yourself because of carelessness. Yes, those things no matter you keep anyhow. Gun is a weapon. We need to keep anyhow. It's what being a privacy when only you know where it is and where if you reach to. Even picking, you woman, nobody knows about no. So first of all, you yourself get blamed. And if there any punishment, make the first start with yourself before his small brother. And the people who don't accuse them falsely. That, yes, you give a pay down a deformation of character and other things were not correct. So before you something like that one happen, before you want conclude, make sure say you don't inform the security officers. Make they do their work. Hand over for them. They will do their investigation. Then they will come out the solution. When I say you go come out their conclusion before after they can realize say you yourself you never they talk true. We're not fine.
Right, never overstay great and go be the talk on top matter for where we gone them they enter for country. This one it happened for inside the week. But lucky say no be overstay. The divisional officer when a woman where he gone lost, he lock driver, he lock mechanic. Then last police people them for the wala they can catch that gun for his own small brother hand.
Yes, nice. Now so this country the worker will jump into no mercy without checking about justice. We will jump into peace. We will never look what will happen before we fight war and then go for peace. Now that woman, first of all, I don't know whether it carry gun like witty, like DO. Okay, we
yes, they give them some rights.
You get people the way they used to secure the way the worker. Yeah, they carry gun again.
But they need to looking for inside house.
Good. You don't go for inside house. Gun lost inside house. You know you stay inside house. You are inside with your mechanic. You know you stay inside house. We are driver. You go take them. Go lock them. Now you go here say you go talk say it be sorry. It happened now. It just happened. So.
But if you start ask some kind of question, they may if because the mechanic, the driver, or then a man, and the deal na woman.
How manage you have gone the suspect now? Different people for us. We don't
know whether they use or enter a room.
Now, from now they don't catch na pikin. Oh, now you say brother, we don't take the gun. Wait till justice go talk. And now the thing that way they spoil this country. We don't take law into the hands of people instead of taking the laws on the platform. Law get to be that thing where they cash everybody. Now you go cash now outside that because you go take money other some money some woman a man, some woman their man because they be your relatives. You suspect them, you cash them, go lock them. And when you suspect person, you don't get to just cash it. You get to be a suspect. Nobody say they will cash it, go lock them before they release it. Say they don't cash the real thief now. So it be very bad for this country. So
automatically they get for pay some more damages.
If I thought the law go permit, because law didn't for that Jew hands.
Okay, maybe some more Asha and family chop. They should done the chop fowl.
They add salary maybe for that driver and that mechanic.
Or if not, so the mechanic same go vex. Okay, country people them just was sabi say the two people they cash and lock and the two people they get life for that deal for inside their hand. Driver they drive the motor and mechanic they fix that motor. So driver mechanic. The office also talk say that's all you know correct. Well, we know the put that intention for our heart for outside the country people them. Now so make we enter for image for the week. We will get we go start now for Kumba. Yes. Now Kumba be there inside the Tori for the whole this week country people them. We will begin now for side for Kumba big market on Thursday. Will be there a big day for Ramadan and the same day Ascension. Thursday, being people there they go for go sales. Small so, we for yes say Kumba don't do some kind of thing again. After that picking the way they die, we for yes na say na bomb. It don't chakara for people their skin. For main gate, they meet us on bag inside the bag a telephone where they don't connect them. Where they show say if they for ring the telephone one time, telephone it for surely explode. And for the main gate where they put this bomb, country people them for that side so for Kumba. Now place where people there they sell pop off. One day they sell agidi, one day they sell kuli they ever shit down for this so the place if they ever plenty and just imagine say they be flood for that place before they bring that phone then it explodes waiting for happen. But lucky with the yes saying that the night watchman for the market we see the bag for day then he call police people them. Police, they know if you do the work, they call gendarme. Gendarme to say no sabi for make bomb in Chakara. So last, now be the way they sabi the book for on top as way. They if you make this bomb Chakara, now so they carry on before the Chakara for that side. So for Kumba, now for Kumba big market and sabi say they want see the bomb where they don't see another one. So for inside that Kumba market, waiting they happen. Now the question that way people them they ask just now inside Kumba market from a division. And Sabi say 8 hours after when they see that bomb for main gate for main market for Kumba, they meet up another bomb again. This time now for petrol station. So for inside Kumba for that side, people there they Sabi this very place, the petrol station, no over far away from the market. Now just some 1 minute or 2 minute walk for reach that petrol station at the center for day, where they meet up another bomb for the same Thursday, 8 hours after, as we to re-enter for we hear this other bomb where they meet up for that petrol station. Now taximan, we is here, taximan be see the bag, he checks in a bag way, now he own passenger for motor, he get them only for him for go carry the bag, he notice and say nothing that way day, taximan just left the bag, then now so they call B people them, they come, the bomb be really there for some kind of place where they no be fit for shake for sick say if they touch or they want try for make it halam, if for instance burn na the whole petrol station. So last we hear say na motor for army rescue people them for Kumba, he come with that pipe, then he push the bomb with water, he put on for road before they chakada the bomb. So between 8 hours inside Kumba on Thursday, 2 bomb for almost the same place. People them they don't put question mark on top this matter. Peace it really dey or na just announcement for some other thing, nothing that we self we never fit for understand. Bumbi Charles, you been a person you grow for Kumba, so you don't just come up for talk. This kind of thing for one day, they see the first one for morning time, 8 hours after, another one for inside petrol station. What do you get for talk on top this matter?
Okay, Ambassador, I want to say it don't really bad because Kumba one very well. This kind of thing never ever happened before. Of recent way, that one fair happened for Kosala, where he killed that little girl, Angel. Then now again, they discovered 2 again of recent, just one day, 8 hours. So now something where they really get for step up security inside Kumba and make the Kumba people to be more united for see how they fight this kind of crime. Because imagine that position for front Kumba market. Every morning, people they come all over that side for Équinoxe Tv, come out Mator side and so on. Yes, can side them. Come like job the road junctions town, come out Tombe and so on. Come for can say things. You might say that bomb exploded for that morning time. And if you look for morning time, people they struggle for going to the store, the open gate. That place always flop. More than 50, 100 people they ever flop for there for morning time. You might say that bomb explode for there. In nonsense, so they for go. So make the government authorities may they try to sit up to see how they solve this crisis once and for all, because all these people they have the situation is under control. There's no mercy. Where there's no mercy. Now the innocent civilian they suffer. Thank God for that night watchman say they do work very well. If not somebody would just say if we just neglect them, or now somebody would even sleep, even care for the check around. Imagine if happen now for Isakumba. So many families will be affected. So many, yes.
Then they like say that cry no for finish. Na petrol station so for the cash fire. Petrol
station too again. When are one of the most popular petrol stations around that area, where they help drivers and riders. Imagine the petrol station and for even affect the other neighboring stores the way they are around, because stores in there around that area, business places into the day, and then plus the people the way they too around that area, because that place they always flop. Taxi they always come there, bike they always come there for camp fuel. Imagine what will happen. So this country really get the sick. I'm already diagnosed with the sick so that they cure the root cause for solve this problem once and for all. If you is sick, for example, you get fever, visual conclude say now this thing cause a fever until you really diagnose what it be the root cause, so that you know the kind of next way if it can for solve the problem. So now the very thing for this our country, since when the crisis we start way back for 2016, now 5 years ago. The only situation is under control, but every day terrible things that they occur. Kumba now one of just there as well Douala day for Litoral and so Kumba day of Southwest. It's a business town, road junction town, where people they come out different side cancer today. Okay. Yes, and inside town we normally be expect any kind of thing to happen. People they mostly expect now for village areas. So now we get for shine our eyes.
Yes, and the authority then for side for Kumba they don't talk for population. Say may they shine their eye as well as the turn. But Sabi said this thing that they happen just for the time, he never overstay. Where Oga Joseph Betty Asomo Minister for Defense, he be home Dongamen, where he try for talk say the new way where they don't start for attack, boys already do with the gun, now with the bomb, Oga Chair, Kumba, 2 different bomb them between 8 hours, plenty life, and maybe even property for surely loss if that bomb then they no be here.
The first suspect that the security for Kumba. I don't know which person they take care of security for Kumba. And then you say boy them for bush they attack now with bomb. That boy them for bush they attack now with bomb. I will never hear say boy them for bush they attack town. The boys, the way they are for bush. And when we see their attack, they attack now for road, and then they attack now civilians. The one way they for Kumba town, market and petrol station, it be similar to what you have been saying for Yaoundé, some 2 or 3 months ago. So I don't know whether some boy them, they don't be down at the boy them in the town, where they want start attack. Like this one, no resemble the boys them in the bush way. We don't see their attacks in the past weeks. So make security for Kumba. Make security for Kumba. Make explain we who's away that bomb them, because now market this, they can't put bomb, forget. That bomb work and how can you forget? Now petrol station that I don't believe say for that petrol station 1 minute or 1 second pass with people know day for day.
Even now we sabi say now one of the petrol stations that we uniform put there
always day for day. So make the suspects that the people the way they day for that place. But they don't begin talk say boy them for bush, because we know say boy them for bush, they be for town. So I don't get anything for talk.
All right, and another bomb will be hala too, so for southwest region, now for side for Équinoxe. Équinoxe na boundary town for Cameroon and Nigeria for inside Manu division. We will talk on top that one with the photo that will be getting from Équinoxe. Sabi say Équinoxe dey far away, there will be tonton forget photo. How the year say the bomb, they will go put that country bomb now for inside the control place where uniform people then say that they do their control. Now for they with this bomb for Équinoxe, it be there. Warren, maybe if you show you that image for Équinoxe for talk on top that one, and this one as soon as the CM it chakara all the place where this uniform put the shit on. But according to the report from uniform people them, they say the boys them where they can put the bomb, they say they no be manipulate and fine. So them says as we to enter for we here, the bomb divide them into pieces for that side. So for Équinoxe, as we to enter for we here. So the uniform people then says they say how they become, they come it up now only die body them where they don't pieces, and this AKA 47 gun where they talk say they meet up and plus 12 cartridges for that side. So for Équinoxe, for Nigeria, Manu for southwest region now. Ogache, this one it carry people them head go, at least 3 of them over the year say they become for can put bomb, then they manipulate them for some way, then they think chakara them. Now which contribution if you put them on top this one for this control post for Équinoxe for Manfe?
How they manage to identify that people for notion at time where they can put that bomb where chakara them. What well, if you conclude say that bomb they don't come put them, then like people they don't come for can walk now they can't shoot down that bomb chakara them because they don't chakara them to pieces. Secondly, we will see how we military be catch this boy them. It take another chat of them them. We never said that they take the kind of gun for boys and for bush. They always sleep so now they are on. And then secondly, if you be on there, ambassador, I see military the dig for me the road.
For side for Kumbo.
Yes, dig them so they move them, and then shoot them like 3 times, miss them before shoot them. I dey ask them whether for what you want know. Bomb when you see military one move bomb where they for ground, they bring military protective arsenal, can put them. So this one way they move our hand, really move them, put them, then shoot them with gun. Like the one the way they don't want for Kumbaso. I don't know whether some drama where they dramatize them for front leg. This one, you know if you conclude say you want come, you can see people don't chakara. They talk say that boy they don't come put bomb, they chakara. The way you never even identify whether the boy them. We don't know whether military or boy them sleep for that place so insecurity they, and that insecurity that because of justice people they ask them make government she don't call this boy them for push me they talk which way they vex them we talk as I don't hear they talk even Cameroon government they talk about dialogue. The boys in the bush they say dialogue. Why the dialogue not the whole? So I beg say this one are just an incident. Now security post this. Who said the security people they be the first day? If I told them talk say the security people they never be for the post with the wrong chakra them so I not get any other thing to talk about that one.
I will be Charles Équinoxe, it will be getting own share for explosion. Let's see get for talk.
Yes, Ambassador. If you look that rap of Équinoxe, you realize maybe they be the target and the security officials them.
Yeah.
But if you look the one for Kumba, I don't know who they be the target them. Whether not the civilian or not the innocent population, I don't know. Which the innocent population gave for them. Because according to their fight, they say that they protect the civilian, they go against uniform officers.
Yeah.
But now, look for that one for a cock as it happened. The question too now is that control posts, they always be there. How manage those boys, the man can plant those things in their absence? Whether they be there all time. If they be there all time. So me say there are two things. Either they need to be there all time, they literally can go, or I don't know, or they sleep before the boy they can't do them. I don't know. Then secondly, the boys they say those one day they be killed now the boys them. We for Cameroon here, I don't know as we need to really value the life of our citizens. For inside developed country, the America and so on, for one citizen for die mean a lot. But we when this one the military they die, the other people they celebrate. Those boys in the bushes they die. The other people they celebrate. So I don't know why. At the end, we Cameroon and the youth that they go every day, youthful population that they go. When are they supposed to rule this country tomorrow? So whatever the case, make them look what will happen before this crisis resort to this reach this level. So make them try to solve them, because the more they leave them, the more they use that they go, and they will go all leave papa them mommy them for this country. Make they do her. So tomorrow they say the youth of today are the futures of tomorrow. Tomorrow now who they go rule? Where all the youth that they kill themselves, they die they go.
All right.
So make the government try to sit up for look for a lasting solution for this trouble.
Okay, so for inside this place where the Kene, we go take on for Northwest for site for Abui for inside this glad. Sabi say Bishop George Unko will be the glad 40 years where he don't work for inside Papa God house 40 years, and the glad it be happen now for number 26 day for April, so almost 1 week now today with this glad it be happen. Sabi say father they be come up from different end, and Archbishop Andrew Nkea for inside Bamenda Archdiocese nice itself he be come up for can glad this big day will be consigned this chapter for George Unko. Sabi say ESSF like the Archbishop Nai he be talk he be preach from Papa God the book that big day, and as we be the preach he try for talk say no matter as we gone popcorn the holla all day for inside at village and for Northwest and Southwest father them they don't also continue for Shidon for corner their Christian them that one na for show say waiting say it is so work wey they do they be prepared for die for seeker the sheep where they look at them, and as we be the talk so governor for inside Northwest region Adolphe Lily Lafrique and other big people them for inside Bamenda they be there for St. Augustine's College for side for Akumbu na for day where they be the follow up on top all this matter, and as we talk all people they be gather for day na just for glad 40 year with Bishop George Unko he don Shidon for inside Papa God the work, and Sabi say then Gando it be the happen now for some kind of time where people they be the fear, and this Gando be the pass just 1 day after we governor for Northwest region Adolphe Lele Lafrique it be happen security in Dongamen with the mayor for inside Kombo said talk as well they don't thief is 6 work people them since, and they beg say main governor he try for do something for see this problem it last get some final solution, and all them they don't start talk now from that bottom belly for say the thing it don't belong it go, and the cake for glad 40 years too for Bishop George Unko it be there, and Presbyterian people then too they be there now just so tell we say all Christian them whether na Muslim whether na Pentecostal or whether na even people that they for other Christian denomination all them. Now one as soon as Siam we pass for inside St. Augustine's College for side for Northwest region, and just so sabi country people them the part for this Ngando we Ibiwowo na time we gone it start for Hala for that side so from Ngando place for inside St. Augustine's College their own field we na for them Ngando the pass make we try for see the other end for this Ngando we hear say boys them we be hear say gun be the Hala according to the uniform people then they be the give report they say na boy they be whole gun they be one come attack a place where this Ngando be the pass then na so shooting is start happen, so people them when they be the hear fight talk we they come up for Archbishop Andrew Nkea mob up. Last, they talk, it can't turn be na one, as we all them. They sleep na for ground, as we uniform put the shoot, other gone to the hala, or the one then so, it make them, then Gando be get some small fear for people them had. But Sabi say after that one, then Gando be so continue, Bishop George Unko and even Archbishop Andrew Nkea, they Sabi say they don't ever be used to with the gun. So as we be the hala, they just check say they do, neither work, and whether they gone or no gone, work, it goes also continue for them, like Father, Bishop, and Archbishop for inside a Catholic Church. Abumbi, big day for Bishop George Unko. It can be some kind, but plenty people they ask questions, say, but ambassador, that people then they become for can shoot guns, so they know the fear, they know the fear God, say that they can't worry Papa God the place.
Yes, Ambassador, that question for be answered if only they not be invite politicians for them.
Yes.
You see, because those boys are gone, I don't believe they can because of the bishop or because of the Christians. They target most of those top politicians they invite them for them. You know, since when the crisis starts, the politicians and most of them all lost grip in South North and Southwest. But there's a struggle for somebody to get back their roots where they easy. And those boys too, they seriously against them. So until they solve the crisis before they get peace. So those, if you look, actually, I don't believe that they be target a bishop, target the Reverend sisters or Christians, or they did it. No. They will mostly target those politicians. And I believe, say, time don't come, make they look a lasting solution for this crisis. Because imagine now, if life will be lost for the, if we target the innocent Christians, and when they come for them, for come thank Papa God for their big money, 40th anniversary. Or if life will be lost for them, maybe if we been other news people, them Tory people, they come for them, can cover the event. The politicians say most of them they will be free. So the only solution, I say, make them look for a lasting solution for this thing. Because when crisis don't reach this level, beginning the whole gun, the manufacture bomb. Even if they stop today, it will take a long time for really
change their sense.
For change their sense, bring them back for normal human being. Because they already be used to for the make bomb those things. For move that technique for your head, it's not easy. And that power of a whole gun, do this for wipe out their brain, make them be back like normal citizens, not easy. So may they look for lasting solution now, so that by the next 5 years or 10 years, we'll get a normal society as well we be before.
Ogache, this one will be passed for inside Kumbo. It be the happen for before governor for Northwest region where they don't talk say governor already get new strategy where they don't put them for say so they will stop that shooting, but. It's also meet up after the security meeting we get for Kumbu, for Dangando, gone be so hala and the question, why they get for Bina for that church place?
Because that one not be church place again. That one I'm dongamen for celebrate, for begin play. Because for church place, something they would mix some for here. Church, not be forcefully place where they go meet up God. That place where people they go meet up themselves. Because we do for years, so we pray fine for years, God did for years, for we. But then we don't make Nongame as my brother don't talk. Governor them. See, now Papa for church that they live or he pulpit. Come meet up governor for down. Will you not be correct? Now governor get to wake up, go take your own communion for place where Bishop Day. So when we politicize everything, the church don't be mostly the Catholic church. You don't enter inside some kind of thing where you know they understand. So if God they come, it shows in a normal way they don't preach them. Even that that bishop, that new Bishop
George Uko?
No, the new bishop for Bamenda.
Bamenda, Archbishop Andrew Nkea.
Yeah. They don't talk say normal day. Now the second come together this way they organize them, so I don't get the result. So we no go the talk again. The eye go the talk the answer for question that we don't answer things. So if na normalcy will come, so that the kind of normalcy this we don't preach them, we will follow them. So
all right, and we go leave this problem for Northwest and Southwest for this level. We get other chapter them. Make we take una one time. We'll go for Yawende. For place where they call them say Odza, country people them. It be then our word up day with family sesep. It come out, it cry plenty. Waiting it happen. This woman where they call it saying gonna clear Charlotte. It is so, it no day again, it don't die. They call it now past tense. We hear say massa when a uniform person says na get hand for the two way happen for this woman in massa name where they call him Mendo Clement. We the hear say na for Sika quarrel where the two people that we get where the last remain for inside room then pikin he want go see am a mommy says he no be fit for see am papa they tell you say if he get power like Francis Ngannou make it broke door he enter he move him mommy then make it sabi say if he no come out for door he go shoot you with a gun pikin go spy for window now for them we can discover say they so in mommy he just she down for some kind of work condition one time they call now only for number 12 day for me inside this very week will enter with the finish arm where it is so they go call of people them then they can broke door carry this woman only for them for reach for hospital where the woman if he don't die and according to the master where na uniform man Mendo Clement in the top for gendarme people there they don't open investigate on top the matter say the woman if he try for hang with tie now why that way it is so the woman he die but sabi say family they don't deny say in the woman na fight na quarrel wey they know the get and the pikin say they talk say if papa anytime we get problem with him mommy na so they can show them gun say if they don't look out he go shoot them with the gun anytime he point them gun for inside house so before this one it don't last happen now Zandam they make investigate on top another uniform man who sabi say for inside country to get specialized people there they do investigate for uniform people them but this one will happen Ogache when you look this way pass for inside Oza this married as I talk they don't she done for 21 years 17 years now can we stay so 4 years now we did the official marriage where they don't marry but already the woman don't die when a massa they accuse him say he do that thing for a woman.
Ambassador, be very pathetic. And for we will be married, you will don't just join that group. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We know say when you married, your life for come we stay, not be the same like the life we don't marry. That 17 years it been a come we stay. Sometimes the woman be the go come, or they no be don't sign document. Now time man don't sign document now, sometimes woman don't start open eye. You don't be teacher to go marry a uniform man now. Because woman go to one teach uniform man with calmness. Uniform man go to talk say no, we use na gun for solve problem. Now why they see they always quarrel. But marriage na something where if you know na school where you start from year 1 to the year where you go die, you only learn and learn. So you don't learn go reach for number 4 year. It's say that thing will be na the same thing way it be the same. So the only thing I say me keep this woman away from his side. But the only bad thing I say, if woman not find you, go back for that place when I go sign book. Say when I want to be together. Make that people them sign them again. Say no, we don't test them. You know worker. Make the broken back. Then for go you go that woman they say you see the way some man still take them like new woman for your house. Why you go kill him? That the only bad thing that no take my life, but since Cameroon, uniform man, now you get law. Now you are on top for you say law for Cameroon and for administrators their hand. You don't take a law solve a problem. You go and see him, he go disappear for some time. He will come out for some other town. They will put it around. So I don't get anything for talk. That's what country day. Just say that family where lost a woman, so may the whole heart they can continue your life.
All right, Abumbi, woman. It die for some kind of way massa they deny say no the woman be hang but we pikin don't talk say na quarrel they be get and so last the two happen but the woman he say na the woman he be hang before he die so who na the man way he talk true or na the pikin way he be beat time when the thing happen he talk the truth.
Okay, fine story. Look, the man said the woman commit suicide, but now the man be inside the room and the woman. So tell the woman to commit suicide. Why not be rescue? He live and make commit suicide. He look am. Then picking the one come for us. He tell picking me broke down. We should say really you know about the woman he dead. Yes, because that woman he be very strong and healthy. You know, I say be sick and so on. How you say go do take care of that with he kill herself for it? where hang, or shoot himself, or drink a poison. So all this autopsy report and they go for hospital. Autopsy report go talk. We show say this die body, so the person neck on how it can die, they will explain. But from every indication, that man is supposed to be arrested and is supposed to serve first-class murder. Because I don't really know what's for the marriage or this love affair issue. Inside Cameroon of recent, it don't happen for boy other side them. Love affairs where they, at the end they go turn sour. One person they lost their life or all the two they lost their life. Out of the country, different countries, Cameroonians them, they involve all this kind of crime them, kill their lovers them. So I don't really know what to be wrong with this country. For love now don't be now something a death trap. Married this one as a whole school on its own. From beginning, now that they ever do counseling, mommy, papa, for the both sides, they do counseling and enough counseling. Go to the one that they go church, they are men of God them, they do counseling. Friends, other elderly people, they do counseling. And for say they avoid this kind of situation them. Look now, the mother lost all my life. Maybe not just some kind of careless anger and so on. They don't make I take the whole my life. Tomorrow you go to regret. His sons going to come after. And with the whole my life, nothing ever come back. And there are people that are breadwinner to that for their family. Exactly. Yes. Picking another don't be now, they don't get mommy. Una go get small quarrel. A result to that one with the lost person in life. Una don't be for 17 years before now they married. That's 17 years. It be enough for una for understand ourselves. More than enough.
There you.
I don't even know why they even be corner so 17 years before they got married. It should say maybe they chin up the worker. They left for some. So and these people there, they hold gun, maybe the DO, the uniform officers and so on. Make they really put them through for school. Make they really drill them well. Make them tell them say, well, you use your weapon wrongly, you lost your job, and maybe you serve prison the rest of your life. I think most of them they will sit up.
Promotion.
Yes, because like the one that happened to the other time with DO, a mother, a girlfriend, that one 200 die natural death. They say promote you, transfer for different side. Now this one to happen, don't know what will happen. Maybe they will promote it to against send for another side. So they really try for school these uniform officers them with guns. Maybe they make sure say they not be above the law. Yes, they are just like normal citizens. They give them that gun to protect themselves and for fight some kind of armed robbery. Not enough for simply they use and kill their loved ones and kill their family members.
Okay, thank you plenty, Bombi Charles, for that matter. And the week will finish and too. The week will be the empty. We'll be get accident then with people that hate. If we go start for site for a Penja, for inside Penja for Mongo division. When some Gongoro will be fall on top some Okada way man and woman. He'll be there on top. According to where people them for site for Penja they talk, accident what happened. So so the Okada man, the person will be the drive Okada, he be don't drink, and the woman he be come on for some cry die. And one of the people he be there for site accident be passed. He talk for Tori house say Ding Gongoro be the struggle too. Now for dodge the Okada when the driver be discover say Okada man he hates he know they fine. He means say he don't dream in board, then he know the waka fine. So as well them Gongoro he struggle for dodge Okada Gongoro to go climb now on top so where he lost a power for ground. Now so then Gongoro tombosai on top this Okada. So that woman he die and we hear say the woman be don't belle. So in I picking the die one time and even the man when the Okada man or them they die this one. Now for side for Penja we go talk say 3 people they die inside this weekend. We go take una go to for place where they call them saying Dog Passy. Now for Douala 3 subdivision for side from Dog Passy 2 another accident it be pass inside this week. Come to people them this accident as we Tori enter for we here. Now some Gongoro where it breaks it fairly as we be the climb. Now so then Gongoro to be checked say no fit for continue for the waka bam if chapie some Okada through him, then he enter for inside some house. If you are wood will be carry him on top, the timber will be there on top even the chain he cut. And for people there they be there they say they be see more than 4 die body them, but the uniform people that will be meet up them ask them how the thing happen. After when they come out all the timber them for ground, they tell we say now one person he die for this other accident where it happen for place where they call them say Dog Passy. Now for Douala 3 subdivision Warren we take people then go for Melon for inside the Mongo division. So for Melon we will just come up for inside too another accident it be passed today for me long, just as we the enter for Konsamba, as we at Tori enter for we hear this accident it be concerned at two private motor them country people them. The motor we hear say be the run now with the plenty speed, and on a sabi say when accident happen plus the small road they will get away the daylight dash for we national road number 5. Now so to our traffic it be dey plenty, so motor them they be get for the control motor them say make they no overrun plenty speed, make they go small make worker now enter for the accident places help where this accident happen. Una say go take eye chop Christmas say it is so now army rescue where they come out from Konsamba, they can broke this motor into two before they come out, the die body there they be there inside, and we hear now man and a woman be die inside this accident. So apart from the 3 accident they will show now other accident they be the day where they be happy will no be what I no be fit for this day, but sabi say the week it no be end where accident to no happen where people them they no die. National road number 5, national road number 5, yes, now for the same place 2 different accident they pass, and inside town from Dokpasi we will get another case for that again for inside the country, and the accident they never so cease for a finish Abombi Charles. Now the week that we see when it concern accident for the country.
Yes, Oga Ambassador, as I talked earlier, we rose them for Cameroon then a death trap, and it be one of the most expensive in South Africa. Look at that small road, and you see the number of motor them who bike there, they run that road. You see and say, really, that road is supposed to be at least 2 lanes. The way they go up, the way they come down. If you look even the other accident where I occur, where people they lost their life, where bike jam with Gongoro, you discover to say the road too, if that road be there now, roadway open, where one way they go up they different, where they come down they different, at least they will avoid that kind of accident. So, but because the road be too narrow, where they go up and where they come down, all they mix for one place. Now where people they lost their life every day. And if you look sometime they will just of recent of our stay where so our government minister they be even the accident for they make toll for northern region, yes. Because of one look the road to the road be too narrow. So sometimes if they say we do work, we do like saying the country they so we the pass not in our country. At the end the thing they bounce back for itself, even for our own picking them, our own relatives. They bounce back for them because even the people they get powerful make better road when they make them, then too they even lost their family members, then too for accident through this road. So the best thing is we try for do work, we do better work. Wait tomorrow no will cry. Look like that one too for that timber. Wait 4 now, so they say that 1 person dies, some they say that 4 and so on. Even if that 1 person die, 1 person life matter a lot for inside country. You don't know who that person will be tomorrow. And you don't know whether the only breadwinner to that inside family. And you want to look now at the roads, the nature of the roads. The road first small, and that place too again. People they like to do business too around it. They go narrow again, more and more. So maybe they try to make road maybe wide. Maybe they try to put road signs. Then another thing too, people they use the road like drivers and riders. If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. It be normal. When you drink, so it make you need to see road fine again. See like people they go lose their life because of which alcohol. Yes, alcohol to the contribute, and even the state of the cars and to matter. You must always make sure say a motor it brakes they fine, your bike to it brakes they fine, and so on before they enter road. Don't say don't reach road you make try and error. For these timber things, I don't know how timber they do the run inside town with speed and with population. So most often they say timber they suppose work for night for some kind of late hours where road don't clear, and don't know high speeds. We see the work for daytime people and their population and so on, they lost lives. Okay, and
Ogache, accident them, not the one who will be fit for Siam, but the accident they be carry people their head go down, and not some kind of careless accident them. Apart from maybe if we talk for the last one for me long, where we over blame speed, the one for PIDGIN a careless one, the one from Dokpasi and also careless accident. And we sabi say governor for littoral region, if you don't want say this motor they carry timber, made them no work for daytime. Yes. They like say that book, if they pass now only the time we African Nations Championship they pass for Cameroon.
I think Pa Charles don't talk all. And it left for us, countrymen them, who take care of our lives. Well, I don't see plenty place where you want person want cross road. Now the one sending motor stop before he cross road. We know the value of our lives, because Look, the lab place stick they don't grind people then. So if you want to look time where they grind up people them, that time where they're supposed to do for their house. And again, when they don't drive, but they're supposed to not sell for corner road. They say that they bring that problem for una. Una live the life where go suit una life. Not live the life where go suit another person. They don't work money. Look, how many people they don't die, but they don't even know. And then for that one for highway, we don't talk so.
The one for Melo.
Yeah, we don't get way routes. We don't get routes first of all. And then secondly, you hear say, bike rider don't drunk. You woman, maybe you two be drunk for that place, you climb.
And there be one is me no climb.
I hear say the tell say me no climb. Me climb that so. And when that scratch for my skin, you know if it stop me no go die. So we will take care of our lives, Cameroonian. These lives the world don't lost and so as Pacha don't talk na plenty in the for that plenty valuable people the way we don't lost them. So if government need to take care for we will try to take care of ourselves. Road and small, we no overrun speed. Run small, go reach late than for run quick, no ever reach. I think na the only thing that I feel Adam.
All right, we go finish. We go surely finish story this afternoon. Now it's this one for Yawinde. Some boy picking, newborn picking, where they be pick am for inside Yawinde for quarter where they call them say Madagascar flamenco for inside Yawinde. And this picking now around 1 o'clock Friday, early morning time for 1 o'clock, where some people them they meet up this picking where they don't throw away for dirty place for inside Madagascar flamenco. And the year say the mommy for picking, it be solitaire the picking up, say make the picking not the cry so that people them they don't go hear them. But as we got to do it in, Good Samaritan see the picking, he call police people then say help, they can carry this picking way, he placenta be so be for the way they know be don't cut them, they carry and run go time for city vet to hospital for Yawinde. So now for the way they midwife them, the doctor them, they start look at this picking where they know sabi, the woman where he born the picking, he only born and throw him, but he block the picking up with sellotape, say me the picking, he no cry, say me put the ye.
Utang the woman. Because someone born and so say kill him. Thank God.
You think he say born them?
Yes, born and throw him. Because either someone will kill him for belly, or go born and go throw him for trash can way, he go die for day. Tomorrow, this picking, the day say a woman picking say.
Na boy.
Tomorrow this picking go be person where that woman go regret for a life why we be to this picking. So God go take care of this picking to who say way ye God go want to make this picking be. And I thank this woman the way they don't take them, begin take care, say make them take and two with serious care. May they take serious, may the picking grow fine, so that it could be some one renowned citizen for this country.
Abumbi, this picking with the tray.
Yes, Oga Ambassador. I want to say so many ways in they put if you protect yourself. If you know one pregnancy, if you know one make you get belly, where if you protect yourself, make the belly not come. But if you know you decide for say you know and protect yourself, then be ready for say if pregnancy come, you will be able to take care. No matter why you take on the tram for road. Look, people and they don't stay for marriage for more than 20 years where they find one picking so not get them. But God don't bless you, you take your own tram.
So they find boy picking
yes,
in particular.
boy picking for that matter. So wait, they say what goes around comes around. Time go be way that woman self go even find maybe one picking so you not forget them. Because God know the way to do things. And it go they regret tomorrow. Some of them will make us so tomorrow they go get some better man will marry them. But at the end, think they need work come inside house. Or the workers okay e lock they follow you know why?
Yes, because of yes, big mommy or big papa.
Yeah, big papa for village. We don't know now picking in spirits. That angel where God give you, we don't mishandle them. None other than a future leader that for a country tomorrow where they just play with and so. So make people the try to be responsible. Even the men then too that they impregnate these women and 2 minutes try to be responsible. But they hope say if it happens, so make them to the not run. Because one and two get them make and two say now frustration and so on. And make they get them to the try to be wise for know the kind of people they even go the chop swear with them. Make it not happen tomorrow. They start say the boy don't run and so on and so on. Okay, and we'll go finish with this announce. We get announce for person where he don't lost for inside that Tory house here. Maybe we'll show na the photo na him be that. His name na Andrew Apono. We hear say he did so.
He had no define, so he didn't for some hospital where they look out sick people them. He don't pum, he don't come up for the hospital. And the family for Apono, he beg any man, say if you don't see this man, Andrew Apono, he had no define for inside. Number for before tele 679-831, 679-831-366, 650-145-422, and 672-222-7141. So now the number in that we use for call and help this family where they define their brother where don't run come from hospital where they look at it for day now for inside the walla here. And before we come out, just for Sabi say this story man where they call him say Tambe Adolf, aka Big Mami Agata, where we hear say they be Tiffy go hide and for side for Limbe, it be there on Friday. The levy yesterday Friday, we hear say they left a Big Mami Agata for Friday. So they be Tiffy go hide them, then they be ask some money. We no fit for confirm whether they pay the money or they no pay money. But Big Mami Agata, Tambe Adolf, it true name. It don't be a Freeman country people then. We don't finish story for Inside Equinoxe Story House, PG News Debate for this day. Thank you plenty Ogache for your time.
Thank you, Ambassador.
And okay, and Abumbi Charles, thank you too for your own time.
Thank you, Oga Ambassador, and thank for our listeners and for outside there where they follow us. And
I'll not be the only one that be do program on ABCM. We get people them for backside. Zephyrin going to be there, Danny Warren Zede to be there, and even woman where they call it the only woman inside the men them. Namalis, na the only hen inside cock for this PG News Debate. If you miss them Sunday morning time, if you look before you go church. But for me, I go surely turn back if Papa God agree for Monday 8 o'clock. Una all I'm tight for outside.